And good job, everybody. You have found the NTRL No Toad Racing League Arca Race Rewind from Darlington Raceway. We've got a bunch of laps. We've got a actually great weather day, 78 degrees. We've got an 80-degree track temperature on this 1.3 mile egg-shaped little, can't really call it a ball, I guess the egg of madness. I'm going to look at the starting lineup here for tonight. Old Sexy Waltrip, Kyle Gretsch sticks her on the pole outside from Roy Hyde. Matt Piracini starting third. John Kreidler in fourth. Dustin Barton starting fifth. Al Corey in sixth. Chris Harrison starting seventh. Nick Biddy in eighth. Gary Sargent in ninth. Jason Benson in 10th. Mike Koravu going to be starting 11th. Rob Hottenbach starting 12th. David Feet starting 13th. Joseph David at 14th. William Mann in the 57. It is pictured as a 47, the old shake and bake ride. Is starting 15th. Marshall Harris is starting 16th. The Nodge, John Crutchley, starting in 17th. Rocket Man, Johnny Brugg, coming in 18th. Skylar Carnes, hanging out in the back, 19th. AJ Benish in 20th. We've got Jim Cook and John Barton starting shotgun on the field. So what we've got from this race rewind is pretty much what you'd suspect from Darlington. There's a lot of cars wrecking. A lot. We're just not going to stick around to show you all of them, as is tradition. We are going to give you the quick overview so you know what happened and what you missed out on as the field comes to the green. And we are green. Lap 1 of 120. They fire off into turn 1, and Dustin Martin immediately has some problems there. Oh, look at that. There's Willie Mann coming in behind him in the aforementioned wrong numbered car. He gets a little better correction. Oh, uncorrect wall. Oh, man. Got a half lap out of her. That is unfortunate. But a lot of race left. I mean, we didn't complete lap 1. I know it's the whole adage of you can't win it on the first lap, but you can sure as hell use it. Oh, hey, who was that that blinked? That's got 14, which is Marshall Harris, who maybe he's piggybacking off of Matt Piracini, who, for those who weren't eyeballing him like some of us have become accustomed to, he's already got the blinks. The blinks are bad. Things come out, get single file. The 6 of Joe David decides it's going to take a little loop-de-loop. Gets her back underway. Wide racing surface, you would think, at Darlington, but it's way up against that wall. So basically with iRacing, if you wreck and you're down low, there's a throwback scheme on old Sticky Fingers Jason Benson, passing Christopher Harris, pictured and pictured. There's Rob Hottenbach with Sarge and Mike Koravu in tow. But as I was saying, you get the one car spin to the inside wall, you're just at the mercy of anything you can be at the mercy of, because you are not getting a caution. Just not happening. iRacing is a real temperamental beast, is how we're going to put that. I had to actually think of a clean way of putting it. But that is the I don't know what it's called. We'll call it the beauty. It's the beauty of iRacing, and let one car get out of the way. And, these are Arca cars after all. A lot of us are used to running these things with cautions. What are cautions? Kind of attitudes. Check up front here and see what the leader's doing. There we go. There's Kyle. He's got Roy hot on his Sexy Waltrip tail. They turn lap 6 of 120. And we got Matt Piracini has decided he wants second place. Roy decided that he wasn't going to have much to say about it, and he's going to let him go. And there is Roy. We've got man showing on the pit road underneath that graphic. He's also in the egg, the 057 there, lighted up, lightened up. I like lighted. Anyway, Al Corey running fast. Sorry, that was the squeak of somebody in the wall. Nick Biddy running along here in, he's gained 2 positions since the start. Old Sticky Fingers Jason Benson has gained 3 positions already. Christopher Harrison back 1, which we just saw Benson get around there. Hottenbach has gained 3. Sarge has dropped 1. And boy, here's a shocker. There's Skyler. He is already up 8 positions and about to be 9. And double shocker, here comes Johnny Rocket with him, who was up 6 positions and looks to soon to be 7. Oh! Uh-oh! Fire in the hole! Wow! Whoop! Skyler, get it! Get it! Oh! Oh, man. Well, he's fast. I mean, you know what? It just is what it is. He's fast. He's going to be all right. We're going to jump back up to 12th and up 9 positions. Jim Cook in the Pabst Blue Ribbon Mobile. I have a feeling he must be friends with Sid. We got David Feet has got the Exxon Days of Thunder ride. Those were 5 of the best looking paint jobs in all of recorded history. Just in case anybody was wondering, oh, Feet's in the wall a little bit. Who's linking at the bottom? We've got, I think we're working around that 14 again. He's got the flickers real bad. Yes, he does. There's the Nodge up 4. Feet's now fell back. Dustin Barton, which we saw doing some drifting at the beginning, he has dropped 10. AJ Benish is up 4. John Barton's up 5. We're going to come back through here and see Joseph is still on track. Skyler's coming down for some much-needed repair work. Marshall Harris, he's looks kind of sad in his picture there, probably because his internet's pulling a Piracini. Sarge is on pit road. William Mann is back out after some, I don't know what you want to call it. They had tug on the fenders a little bit. Kick the car and call it bad names. Got it back out and going. So there's our setup. We've got 12 laps working on 13 in the books. And we now all know what I'm setting us up for. And we come back starting lap 33 with Matt Piracini, who is taking over from Kyle and holding about a second lead. Just doing the thing you do here, making laps. You just make laps, keep it off the wall. Don't do anything crazy. It's Darlington. It's very much you just keep track of your stuff, know where you're at, keep it between both walls, shiny side up, all that sort of deal. As you can see here, we've got a couple of takers that are on pit road. You can also see that Harris and Collins have decided to go ahead and just park them for the night. So running order here as we get in. We got Kyle Sexy Gretsch Waltrip running in second. We got Roy Hyde in third. We got John Creedler in fourth. Al Corey running in fifth. Very much a rafter kind of track. Take care of your stuff and easy in and easy on the gas. Kind of some short track type of tactics that he's good at. We got Jason Benson has come up into sixth position now. The throwback Sticky Fingers Mobile. Gaining 5 is Rob Hottenbach, running seventh, the lap 36 mark. Christopher Harrison running in eighth. Up 9 positions in ninth. Rocket Man. That was terrible, but you had to listen to it. Anyway, Johnny Brugg. Man, getting himself a Darlington stripe. That was a well-timed switch over. Nick Biddy running 10th. Mike Corvu sitting in 11th. Up 8 positions currently. AJ Benish, who had a I think we can call it a harrowing loss in the Xfinity. We got Nodge is up 4 spots in lucky 13th, and in the car that is lucky 13 is down 9 spots in 14th is Dustin Martin. And Jim Cook is going to maybe have something to say about that. Sure look like it anyway. We'll watch this one for a lap. See if it looks like we're gaining anything here. We can cheat. We can pull up boxes. We can watch the boxes. 6, 3, 15. Oh, yep, he's going to roll underneath. He's going to try and work on him. Oh, he's down on that flat. Yeah, you get in that transition. These things get a little dicey. Well, that looks like that's all we're going to get out of that run. Behind them, watching. Oh, he was not watching that from behind. Is Joseph David. We got Sarge in 17th is showing a lap down here also. He's actually showing 3 laps down. Then we got John Barton that I believe it was showing me 4 there. Yeah, he's 4 laps down. William Mann showing 4 laps down. Feet is showing 7 laps down. But it's showing 5 on there, so who knows? And there's Nodge getting put a lap down, and you can see the fastest car on the track having a hard time getting by somebody to lap them. This is the problem with Darlington. The problem is it's hard to pass, and that makes it exciting. If it was, Daytona at 150 miles an hour, it wouldn't be that big a deal, but everything's so narrow and slick. You really got to work at it, and really one end of the track is actually better for passes on. If you're seeing he gets up around Nodge again, Nodge on the high side says, "Not today, sir. I will keep myself on lap 41. I will not be a lap down." I'll give you a spoiler alert. Nodge will indeed be a lap down. Watch him roll off in here and be heading into lap 42. And we're going to do that thing we do that makes you wonder what happened. And for halfway, let's do a crank it up. And we have cycled through pit stops by now, in case we even hadn't had that one figured out. And we'll come back out here. We got past the halfway mark. We got a little bit of onboard and some battling, and this is just normal Darlington. You know, you got to kind of time up when you're going to get in there, when you're not going to get in there. You're going to see who you think you can and can't pass and win. And we're just rolling right along. The big gainer so far, 11 positions, is AJ Benish, currently running in 9th. Watched him pass Benson there. Was Rocket Man up to 5th. Al Corey still running top 5, as is Creedler, Roy Hyde, and we've still got Kyle running up front. Only this time, through some wizardry, he has got himself up in the lead, and we will move forward. And we are back. Darlington stripes getting handed out like Halloween candy. Turn 2 is public enemy number 1, the whole entire 3 and 4 complex. Oh, and then turn 1's going to eat a victim. Oh boy! And we are in that one. The Raptor's getting it turned back around. Oh dear. Well, we need to go back and take another look at this one. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we've got Hottenbach and Rafter that just running along. And, you know, there's some wobbling. Rob does come up. You know, Rafter comes down, gets a little bop, bop, bop. Oh, and hurty in my no-no parts. Oh man. So that's where we're at with that these days. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rack them up. And we are not on unofficial results there, Mr. Handy Dandy Scoring Tower. I'm not sure why it decided to tell us that. So we'll get everybody racked back up, get through a cycle of pit stops, and we will be back for some green flag action to finish this recap. As we come back, we will be hitting 16 laps to go here at Darlington. Checking in, temperature staying the same, time staying the same. We're January 1st, 1970, because that's how we throw back. As you can see, we've also thrown back to a time where only 5 cars are on the lead lap, and that'd be your leader, Kyle Gretsch, Roy Hyde, Johnny Brugg, who is up 15 positions currently, by the way, John Kreidler, and Christopher Harrison. Those are your top 5. And this is go on the leader on restarts. And Kyle said, I'm the leader. I'm going to go. And be gone. We'll look back through the field. We've got a pile. We've got a 98 and a 99 fighting. We've got a 77 and a 48. And that's just not a natural fight. Those two numbers do not live together. Why would they have beef? Maybe Scooby-Doo doesn't like that paint scheme. Got the battle of the beer cans. Only one of them is just a soft drink, so take with that what you will. Beer can battle interrupted by Mountain Dew. Oh, we're flipping. We got things everywhere. The Krusty Krab Iffy Pop Mobile is making a move. There's John Barton. Iffy Pop. If you put it on the stove, it's a little iffy if it pops. That is probably their for real slogan. Maybe not. But we've got a gaggle of cars, and if that's not what it's called, it is now. I know generally you call that a pack, but why should we use normal words? We're going to speak Keokukkanese. Got a quarter second and a 6/10 second over first, second, and third. So we will hop back up there and see what Roy is looking at from the front and the back. We're riding here with Roy. Hide your kids, hide your trophies. He's coming for them. Stocking Gretsch. Listen closer here. Stock, 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 stock. I know it just sounds like throttle trace to you guys, but he's saying stock, 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 stock. Back see where the rocket is. Johnny Rocket's got a sizable gap to about 0.8 of a second. Got Kreidler back there about 1.5 seconds, so he's gonna need some help. We're gonna have anything for anybody here. Get the big old shot of the wide. Bring this up here off of Roy Hyde. Sometimes I just try and rhyme on the fly. That's the kind of guy I am. Let's go back here and we'll check on our gaggle of cars and see what they're up to. Oh, Rafter's up in the wall for the 87th time. Everybody's hit the wall. I seriously have lost count. I was actually literally trying to keep count, and I couldn't keep up with it over the last 110 laps. We'll just say on average, everybody's hit the wall 3 times. Just as an average. Some have been far more, but it's a kiss and go. That is one thing. Darlington is a little handsy, but it doesn't lock on and grab a fistful of shirt and not let you back off of it, say, Daytona or Talladega style. With the Arca car, it says, "Hi, buddy," gives you a little smooch, bumps you off, and lets you be about your way. Car probably doesn't like it any more here than it does anywhere else. Sure it doesn't. These cars are a little cranky, but they are what they are. We got a John Barton sighting rolling around, doing John Barton things in the Krusty Krab mobile. There it goes. Come spend your money here. Buddy, if there was a for real Krusty Krab, I would probably go there. I'd want to get my picture taken with Mr. Krabs. You see the iffy pop on the corner. I'm going to just go ahead and crown John. He is the king of making up sponsors that look real enough to be real and maybe repurposing some things, and comes up with pretty amazing paint schemes. Rob Hottenbach, you want undisputed, Rob. You could be the undisputed champion if you start using these paint schemes. Just throwing that out there. These two need to hook up. More squeaking because people are hitting the wall. More Roy showing up in second. More Kyle leading the way. More Kyle running away from everybody. Kyle don't play. Kyle quit school because of recess. He don't play. And he is showing that with coming around where we now have 7 laps to go. The gap is slowly opening over the rest of the field. Piercini, Discount Canadian Internet, she's an associate sponsor. That did him in again. And he was the only one that really did have anything for Kyle. He was able to get there and pass him. But once the dreaded engine problems happened, Kyle was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and just take this lead and go out here and turn some laps and stink up the show for everybody. Which is exactly what he is doing. Just turning laps. And off of this camera, exactly is the best thing ever. As you watch the cars coming off as they leave too, you can see how they got to turn extra, get cranked down to come down that back straight. And that's everybody. I mean, I tell you, I think everybody has hit that twice. And then some have got a bonus down in down here in the little end. The little end at 3 and 4. Kyle's back up here in 1 and 2 with 5 to go. But you can just see how, Johnny, Kyle, Roy, they're all nice and smooth. And there were a lot of them as you get further back. You can kind of see if we can see these guys. They're getting into coming up off of here. And they get that pull down. Whereas they come back off that corner, they pull and kind of swing around. We got the Barton Brothers bail bonds working there. Oh, there's Kreidler. Let's see what Kreidler and Kreidler. It just depends on if I see the I or the E first. I'm talking about the same guy. But yeah, see how they've smoothed off. Rafter's nice and smooth off there. New tires maybe seem to be part of it. You get in there and you can really watch the cars have a lot of attitude in that right rail. Really be hung out. But we've got Benson is a lap down. Does look like he's wanting to make a move anyway. But then again, he's lap down, and instead of running the risk of wipe out the 4th place guy, maybe he's just going to ride along here for a bit. Jump back on. out on the roof of Rob Hottenbach. Looks like front him for just a second. Yeah, all right, Benson's just going to go ahead and kind of hang her on. So we are coming in Dos Lapos, the most interesting lap in the world. We'll go with that. Got actually about a lap and a half left. That would be where we had a start-finish line one time at Darlington. But the great thing about ovals is you can move to the other side, and you still got the same four corners, or be Phoenix and just not know what you want to be. The white flag, sponsored by Sexy Waltrip. Not really. He's just leading it. Kyle's going to come around through 1 and 2. We're going to ride on board the winning car. He's got almost a 3-second lead at this point. Let's face it. He can shut the thing off the coast and probably make it. So Hyde is going to be your second place. Brugg is going to end up popping up into third over Kreidler. And Harrison will be fifth. And here's your winner, Kyle. Sexy Waltrip himself. We get Roy coming across. We get Johnny behind him. We've got Kreidler with Benson tightly in tow. And we've got some drafting buddies there for Chris Harrison to come across fifth. Great run for him. Only a couple positions. He was up, qualified 7th, finished 5th. Great run. Brugg ended up 15 spots higher. Hottenbach had gained 5. AJ Benish ended up gaining 10 over the course of the race. Nodge gained 6. Jim Cook, John Barton both up 8 positions each. So there were a lot of guys that really had good runs. But nobody had the runs like Kyle. We'll do some Fox style motion sickness for everybody. Oh, he's still got more. That's what she said. Was he done yet? Nope. Is Kyle ever going to be done? Oh, yeah, he is. There he goes. He's going to park it. All right, guys. Until the next one, we will catch you later. Thanks for watching the Arca Race Rewind. See you later.